organization is dedicated to introducing and educating people about Persian culture, the first of its kind here in Illinois. And joining me now are Murdad, the director of the Iranian Heritage Foundation, as well as Zara with the foundation as well. Welcome to both of you.
Thank you.
We are excited to have you both here so we can learn a little bit more about what's happening there at the U of I. So tell me about your foundation, what you're all about.
Thank you. We're excited to be here too. Well, we're here today to familiarize your audience with our organization, the Iranian Heritage Foundation. We are a student association and a nonprofit organization at UIUC. These student organizations, the Iranian student organizations, root way back to the 1960s. They've held different names under different times, but they have all tried to keep the integrity and leadership in promoting Iranian culture, and we do that through art and music. So think of us as a hub for Iranian culture where we would love to interact with Iranians, Americans, people from other nations to get to know more about us, what we do, and what we stand for.
Well, let's talk a little bit about what people will learn and what you stand for that people can appreciate and be educated on.
Yeah, sure. Well, the basis of what we do is that we think us as human beings, we are so fundamentally similar, but based on geographical distribution of the population, we come out with different styles of how we want to show our emotions. So we have different cultures, different traditions. But when we get the chance to have other people from other cultures and communities get to interact, we can find those commonalities in the differences of our cultures. And that's such a magical thing when that interaction happens and you find those commonalities, and you can use those as a unifying force.
Well, yes, and you know what? Music always seems to be something that everybody has in common and can bring people together. So you're bringing someone pretty big to town. Who's coming?
Yes, we do. We are having Andy Madadian, a legendary Iranian singer who is the first Iranian Armenian having a star in the Hollywood Walk of Fame and awarded Ellis Island Medal of Honor. We're so excited to having him here, and he's one of the persons has a real legendary status in the music industry. It's impossible to find an Iranian who does not have a memory with his song more than 40 years.
Wow. Well, that seems like a pretty big get for Champaign-Urbana to have him come to town.
Huge.
Yeah.
So who are you hoping will come to the show, come to the concert, and gain that education and the appreciation for your culture?
Our organization, specifically since a year and a half ago, has been having a couple of concerts, music, performing arts, which we had many people coming, not only from Champaign-Urbana, Central Illinois, also many people who were joining us from the nearby universities, nearby states, Iowa, Wisconsin. I would say we had people who traveled here from Louisville, from Milwaukee, Madison, and 5-6 hours who came here to see our show. So it's really exciting to have a large number of audiences who are coming to our events.
Well, yes, and you've got another one coming up in December. What is happening then?
Yes, so the Iranian and Persian people usually having two main eves during the year. One is the Persian New Year, Nowruz, which many people know about that, and the other one is Yalda, which is the last night of the fall, where we celebrate that night, the longest night of the year, where we believe that it's the night that the sun's birth. So it's kind of a symbol of goodness and forgiveness, and I would say the God.
Yeah, and this is like a fundraiser as well too, because we need to have the funds available to continue doing the work that you're doing with your foundation. So if people are interested and they want to learn more, they want to come check out Andy or maybe one of your events in December, what's the best way for them to do that?
So we are a 501c3 organization. We are tax exempt, and we have donors within the university and outside the university. But being like going to have more and more events, it's really essential for us to having all those events with affordable costs, and also bringing all those Iranian artists, not just Iranian, I would say. We are so excited also to having every Persian-speaking artist. People from Tajikistan, Afghanistan also, we'll be glad to have them here as performing in our associations. It's really nice to have people who are helping us in this. So our website is the best thing that we believe would be a connection. And
well, yeah, we're seeing the website right there. So that's where people can go and learn a little bit more, and check out Andy as he's coming to town this weekend, and we're excited for him to come see what all Central Illinois has to offer.
Thank you.
You're welcome, and thank you for coming and sharing all of that. If you want to learn a little bit more about the Iranian Heritage Foundation and all of the work that they're doing and the upcoming show, we'll have all of that posted at ciLiving.tv.